And we'll ask Rashid Sahib to just maybe narrate, just give us, if you can see that, maybe you can tell us what's going on in this video. This was right around 1948, 49 in Rabwa.
Right.
In Rabwa. This is Johnson Salana?
Johnson Salana, right.
Johnson Salana in Rabwa. Rabwa, Pakistan. You gotta take that so you can view it. The larger screen. That's good. Very good.
One thing that should be noted here, I don't know if you can see it or not, these are the paladars, the guards. They were standing beside him with double-barrel shotguns. Now, who can they shoot with a double-barrel shotgun if there's only one person attacking? But now, they would take that shotgun and go out to see that it worked. They put some bag full of sand and shoot in that bag and bust it all over. But these are the behind him are the paladars, the guards. And that's one thing you'll find about whenever there is guard duty, everybody wants to do guard duty because being in the Masih is so well. Is that Mr. Sadiq? This is Dr. Sadiq. Now Dr. Sadiq, I would go with him every day for a walk, every day, after the Zohar prayer. Oh, okay, right, okay, there I'm going. There I am with Dr. Sadiq. Okay. All right. So now, in those days, I was given a job as in the Khalifatul Rahman Bengali, and oh, that's right. I was given a job to work with the Khalifatul Masih during the Jalsa days. And all the villagers, the Ahmadis would come in there. So then my orders was to have them to sit down. My orders was to have them to sit down so we could fill the room up. Oh, that's it. So now this is Dr. Sadiq and myself. And now who's the other person? So I would tell them, after Sharif came, sit your noble self down. But they would just stand and just wouldn't move, just look. Wouldn't move. So no one get in, but they just looking. So then when they didn't sit their noble self down, I began to try to manhandle them. Push them down. Oh, that would be cooking for them. Yeah, I was living in a tent in those days. I could make chapati. Salad, I can do it just as well.
This is in Rabwa?
Yeah. I'm living in a tent then, right? Now that's another trick they had. A certain time of the year, when the Pathans come through there, they bring what we call that gilly luck. That green wood they have chopped down a tree somewhere. Now you can't burn that. It only smokes. You can't burn it. You can't burn that wood. So the ladies of the house have a time trying to burn it, or you just bang, get nothing but smoke. So now, I had learned, I went to a village, and the Pathan used to come through there, all they had was an axe. So I took an axe and went to a village to buy some wood, some dry wood. First I went to the village to buy some ghee. And I couldn't speak no Punjabi. I only know 2 words of Punjabi, kebab. Kebab. So what price? I would go to the village and I'd look at the shop, kebab. He said, well, I didn't know what he said. So I taste the ghee again. I said, kebab. Taste the ghee again. And I said, kebab. That's the only word I know. And he go through whatever he said, I didn't know what he said. So I said, I threw the money on the ground, took the tin again and walked on the way. And he followed me, and he kept on trying to tell me something. I just kept walking with the ghee. And he stopped and picked up the money and went on back. These are the,
It started over.
okay. So finish for me.
Yeah.
But it was a good experience for me, you know. I had the best experience. Because number one, we went to a village. And before going to that village, I was told that we're going for Tabligh. So they asked me did I have Abdul Moni Khan, who was the Wakil of Shia. He asked me, do you have a gun? Gun? I'm going to preach or what? I need a gun for you. He said, I said, no, I have a gun. He said, okay, then you can go. So I go to the village, and then I was able to see the bravery of those Pakistani army. We were on one side with the non-Ahmadis. They had lined all up with bricks. On the other side of that mosque, that's what we were preaching at. And they were getting ready to just shower with bricks. So the police had to come in and get in the middle to stop it. But I'm always Jalaluddin Shams and Mahmud Abul Attar and Kaiser Nazir Ali. They were just barking. They didn't care what they was going to do. They didn't try to alter not one word. I mean, so when the police come to find out the only way we're going to break this up is just stay in between them so they can't get together.
Rashid Sahib, I believe that this gives us a real good idea about the time of Khalifatul Masih, Sani, the second Khalifa, and take us back into history, but its history is always relevant. So this is what we were celebrating today, in essence, that we were celebrating the significance of this promised son, of the promised Messiah. And I would hope that, as Rashid Sahib mentioned, that we would gather something from this, and that as we were, some of us in slumber, that we take something away from here that was very important, that this was just not an ordinary person. This was a man of God.
He was promised by God.
Promised by God, in fact. So with that, we would like to take a few questions. I realize it's been a long day and some of you might be hungry. I do believe we have some refreshment. Brother Jamal is here. Yeah, we do have some refreshments here for you, and we do have some guests. If you have, we'll allow maybe 5 minutes or so if you wish to ask Rashid Sahib some questions.
I have a question.
There's one stuff you want to give him the mic.
When you told Second Khalifa about Laylatul Qadr, and he responded with that thing, if 3 men said that they want to marry a woman with the same woman, did you go back to school and tell your teacher that too?
I told him that.
Then what did he say back? Did he transfer you to a different class right away, or did he just
he didn't want to teach me no more. He just become quiet. You know, I don't have time. He didn't want to hear no more from me because he didn't want me to report on him. And that was his way out. You know. See, I had a habit of whatever I heard. For example, I used to walk around with Dr. Musleh. He would tell me about the life of the Promised Messiah. And I would tell that same, what he told me, to the Khalifatul son. And a lot of times, the Khalifatul son disagreed with what Musleh said. But I was just getting knowledge from wherever I could get it from here. From here or there, to me, it was just collecting the knowledge.
You mentioned 2 missionaries, one from Germany, one from England. They wanted to go to Africa. What about yourself when you graduated, and what was the motivation from Muslim out about that? Where should you go?
No, actually, they wanted to. The one from England, well, they say this was a T we had. So we were talking about Tabligh, and the one from England, missionary to be, wanted to